Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marcel Clementi and I'm happy to flow with you today. Today I've prepared a slow flow class for you. This means we will do some slow and controlled movement. We will have some time to feel the asanas, to really feel in what parts we are doing something, where we're stretching, where we're strengthening the body and moving in the rhythm of the breath. We will do 2 rounds of this flow. So in the first round it will be really slow. Try to remember the asanas, and in the second round we will do it more liquid, more fluid. Don't worry, you can always come back to this video and you can do it several times. The idea is to just have fun and to do something well for your body and for your mind. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button. This would be huge support. If you're looking for longer classes, you could also check out my Patreon channel to support me. And whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's flow together. Here's my new YouTube intro and I hope you can enjoy it. So today we start in a simple kneeling position. If this is not comfortable for you, you can always roll your mat or put a blanket underneath your knees, or maybe here to your soles of the feet, to your heels. And then just roll your shoulders up, back, relax, close your eyes, and give yourself some time to arrive on the mat. If it's helpful for you, you can place the right hand on the belly, the left hand on your chest, to really make sure that you're breathing deeply into the abdomen, up to your chest, to your shoulders. On every exhale, try to relax your face, your shoulders a little bit more. One last deep inhale and fully exhale. Gently open your eyes, start warming up your wrists. As always, really important, even though we're taking it really slow today, moving in this slow flow, it's important to warm up the wrists. So just circle a little bit around. You could also do 2 fists. If you need a longer warm-up, then just press pause here and continue with warming up your wrists. We come into a tabletop position. Spread your fingers, hands in shoulder distance, legs in hip distance. And we just quickly warm up the spine with cat and cow movements. On the inhale, tilt your pelvis, lift your chest, look up. On the exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. And if you would like to add some extra centimeters and to deepen especially this rounded back, then come onto your fingertips. Same movement, inhale, creating this back bend. On the exhale, round your spine. 3 more times, find your own pace using your breath. And then come back into a neutral position. Tuck your toes, lift your buttocks back and up. Come into your first downward facing dog. And feel free to walk your dog. Bending one knee after the other. Moving your hips from side to side. Just make sure to really press the hands into the mat and to keep your arms straight. If you have never practiced yoga before and this is your first class with me, then you could also check out my beginners program first before you start the slow flow. But don't worry, it will be all explained. It will all be really slow to have the time to feel what's going on in your body, deepening the body and the mind awareness. Last deep breath here. Exhale, open the mouth, release. And then slowly walk the hands back, coming to this fold. Keep your knees bent, let your arms hang heavy to the sides. Maybe want to grab the opposite elbow, releasing any tension in your shoulders and in your neck. Moving your head like you're saying yes or no. Relax your jaw, your forehead. Another deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release. Then open the arms to the left and to the right. Let them hang heavy. Bend your knees, chin to your chest. On the inhale, slowly roll up. Take your time and find a standing position. Here I always like to roll my shoulders, so feel free to do any movement that feels good to you. Rolling your shoulders back, forward. We can also do a quick side stretch where we're lifting the arm. Need to be careful here. Lifting the arms up. The right hand catches the left wrist. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, pull over to the side. Inhale, come back to center. Find length. Grab the other side and move to the left. Inhale back to center and exhale, release. All right, I hope you're still on the back of your mat. Close your eyes and try to find the beginning of your mat. Slowly walking forward. Find the top. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes and we start with the slow flow. So in the first round, we will do it really slow to, like I already mentioned, deepen the body-mind awareness, also get a feeling how to do the asanas. And in the second round, we will try to do it more fluid. Feel free to come back to this flow anytime. If the second round is too fast, just come back to the first round. The most important part is to have fun, to do something well for your body, and to have some time for yourself, just flowing. Also, if you would like, pause here and play some music in the background that makes you more relaxed, more liquid, more fluid. All right, starting on top of the mat, the feet together or slightly apart. It doesn't really matter as long as you have good stability. On inhale, lift your arms up to the sides, bring the right knee to your chest and flex the right foot. Keep the standing leg straight. Really lift the arms up to also open here the side of your body, the latissimus dorsi. If it's too easy for you, then you can always close one eye or both. I keep mine open, but feel free to close your eyes. There are days where it's easier to find balance and some days where it's more challenging, and it's the same with life. Take a deep inhale, maybe you can lift the right knee up higher. On the exhale, bend the standing leg, really important for the transition to keep your knee safe. And then make a big step back, slowly, big step, almost coming into a warrior three or airplane, and then slowly land the right knee on the ground. Be careful, don't drop the knee. If it's uncomfortable for your knee, you can always roll the mat and put something underneath. On inhale, lift your arms up. You can tuck or untuck the right toes. On the exhale, move your hips down and forward into this low lunge. Working here on the right psoas, on the hip flexor. Again, straightening the arms. If you're a little bit lazy today, or not lazy, but maybe not that active, then just place your forearms on your left thigh. It's all about finding the nice spot here, the edge, where you're feeling some sensations but no pain. The left thigh goes forward, so not falling to the inner or to the outside. Let's stay here for a few more breaths. On inhale, lift the arms up higher. On exhale, place the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Left hand into the right, Namaste. On your exhale, start twisting. Gaze over the left shoulder. Try to bring the shoulder away from your ear. And you can really press the elbow against the outer thigh to deepen the twist. Really good movement for your spine, especially for the lower back. Keep breathing through your nose. Find stillness, find clarity. And try to really feel your body. One last breath. On your exhale, slowly release, both hands on the mat. Shift your weight back and coming into half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Make sure that your bent knee is in one line with your hip, left leg forward, the foot is flexed to stay active. Inhale, lengthen the spine, on your exhale, fold forward. If you're not able to touch the mat, don't worry, just keep your hands on your hips or use blocks, as long as you feel some stretch in your hamstrings. I also recommend you to keep the legs straight, so the stretch is equally on both joints. Instead of bending the knee and leaning forward, you will lose some stretching sensations. As always, it is not the goal to touch the mat or touch the nose to your toes. It's even a rhyme. The goal is to do something well for your body. Stay calm, stay present, 3 more breaths. Relax your shoulders. Alright, slowly shifting your weight back forward. Now both hands on the right side of your left foot. Tuck the right toes, lift your knee, and then walk along the mat, turning the right foot to the right corner of your mat. The left foot is still on your heel. Toes are pointing up and then bend the knee, and be careful that it's facing in the same direction as your toes. I would turn around, but we won't stay here for long in this reverse position. So I hope you can still see the asana. Or you can only see my butt. I hope you don't mind. Left foot facing up, and then we're working on the right hip flexor, on the adductors. If you want, you can always do this asana without using your hands, but in the first round, I highly recommend you to use your hands so not to overbend, overstretch. Last breath. And slowly walk back forward, coming into this sprinter position. We are like about to start a sprint, but instead we're staying exactly where we are, because this is where we are meant to be. Inhale, lift your arms up. On exhale, sink a little bit deeper in your high lunge. Open the arms to the left and to the right. Open the chest, so bring the elbows to the back. Take a deep inhale. On exhale, lean forward like you're trying to catch something. And make sure that your extended arm is one diagonal line with your extended leg. Inhale, slowly lift your arms up. Exhale, open the arms and your hips into Warrior 2. Warrior 2, make sure that the left knee is over the ankle. The hips are facing to the longer side. Right foot active, pressing the outside against the mat and the arms up. On the inhale, lean a little bit forward. Turn the left palm up. On the exhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the left knee bent. Don't bring the hand directly on your knee, either above or below. No pressure on the knee. And the left arm goes either up to the ceiling or over your head. Keep bending the knee. Feeling the stretch on the left side for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back into your Warrior 2 and windmill your hands down, so both hands on the mat. Step back and do your Vinyasa. That means from this plank position, shifting your weight forward, either with the help of your knees or without. Try to slowly lower down. We all meet on the belly. Keep your elbows close to your body, not facing away. Untuck your toes. And then place the forearms on the mat and shoulder distance. So as it is a slow class, a gentle class, we're staying here in this Sphinx pose, releasing any tension you might have in the lower back. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And take a couple of deep breaths. Last deep inhale. On the exhale, slowly lower down. Both hands beside your chest. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Tuck your toes and come into your downward facing dog. Try to press the heels equally into the mat, now without movement in your legs. One last breath. Bring the feet together. On inhale, lift the right leg up. On the exhale, shift your weight forward. Right knee to your chest. Shift the weight onto the right hand. And then bring the right leg forwards. You decide if you want to place the foot on the mat or on the ground, or if you want to lift it up. Maybe the left arm on your hip or up extended to the ceiling. Not staying here for much longer. Both hands back on the mat. Lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee. You decide if you want to stay here or maybe flip your dog into a wild thing. Lift your hips up, arm over your head. Wild thing. Remember, this is a back bend, not a side stretch, so really lift your hips up to the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands back on the mat, back into your downward facing dog. And from here, step your feet forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. We can stay a little bit in the fold, try to keep your legs straight. Maybe want to lean a little bit forward and catch your big toes or your ankles, your shins, whatever you can reach. Keep your shoulders relaxed, pull yourself a little bit deeper, 3 more breaths. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on your hips. Slowly bend your knees and come up into a standing position. That's the flow for today. I hope you are enjoying it. Let's do the second side. Starting on top of the mat. Inhale, lift your arms up, left knee to your chest. Find your drishti, your gazing point, your point of focus. On the inhale, lift the left knee up a little bit higher. On the exhale, start bending your right knee and slowly a big step into a low lunge. So first, you're touching the mat with your toes, slowly controlled lowering your knee down. Untuck your toes, lift your arms up. On the exhale, move your hips down and forward. Just be careful that your knee is not over your toes. Again, the option to place the forearms on your right thigh. Three more breaths. Make him move your hips a little bit more down and forward. Inhale, lift the arms up higher. On the exhale, left elbow outside of the right thigh. Right hand into the left. Inhale, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, twist and gaze over the right shoulder. Keep pushing against the outer thigh. Bring the right shoulder away from your ear. Gaze over the right shoulder. Last breath. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Both hands on the mat. Shift your weight back. Half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Check the alignment. The femur, the thigh in the same height of your hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, fold. Stay active in your right foot. Toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Shoulders and face relaxed. And see if you can really become present in your yoga practice. If you can stop thinking about the future or the past And really enjoy the movement, observing the breath, your body, the stretches, the sensations. Without thinking, it's more about feeling, just being, moving. Last breath. Slowly shift your weight forward. Both hands on the left side of your right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift your knee up, and then slowly start walking alongside the mat. Turning the left foot to the corner. Bending the knee in the same direction. Right foot on your heel into your Skandasana surface lunge. Now from the front, I hope you like it the same way as from seeing my back. Yeah, don't take life too serious. That's my motto, my theme. If you want, you can get rid of your hands, making it more challenging, or taking it real slow, stretching the adductors. Last breath. And then slowly walking hands forward, coming to your sprinter. Make sure that the right knee is over the ankle, the right foot more closer to the right hand. On the inhale, lift your arms up. On the exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Keep pressing the left heel away from you. Open arms to the left and to the right. Take a deep inhale and open the chest. On the exhale, lean forward. Holding here just for a second. Inhale, arms up. On the exhale, open your hips to warrior two. So this is my favorite part of this flow. It's really fluid. We will do it in the second round. And then you know what I mean. Inhale, lean forward, turn the right palm up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. No pressure on the left knee, right knee bends. Try to deepen the pose. Stay strong, stay calm. Last deep inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Both hands on the mat, step back. And now you can do a vinyasa. So shifting your weight forward. Either you decide if you want to stay in a chaturanga or coming into a low cobra, upward facing dog, totally up to you. We all meet in a downward facing dog. Bring the feet together. Lift the left leg up on inhale. On the exhale, shift your weight forward. Left knee to your chest. All your weight goes into the left hand. Turning the right foot. Straightening the left leg. Maybe on the mat. Maybe lifted. Right arm up to the ceiling. Just for a second. And then both hands back on the mat. Three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Open the hip. You decide if you want to stay here. Or flip your dog, wild thing. Lift your hips up for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release. Nice. Slowly step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Again, we just stay here for a few breaths, stretching the hamstrings, releasing tension in the spine. Also make sure to relax your neck. This is something I only saw when I was filming myself, that I never really relax my neck. So bring the chin to your chest. And then slowly halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, hands on your hips, lightly bend your knees and come up to standing. That was the second side. And now we're moving through the flow a little bit more fluid. If it's too fast for you, don't worry. With practice, with time comes practice. This is what I'm trying to say. And we again meet on top of the mat. Inhale, lift your arms up, right knee to your chest. On exhale, start bending your standing leg and make a big step back into your low lunge. Slow, controlled step, lower the right knee down. You can untuck the toes. Now you have the option to interlace your fingers and you bring the hands so your palms are facing away from you, lifting the arms up. And if you want, you can add a little back bend here. So keep moving your hips down and forward, but try to open the chest and lean a little bit back. This will open the whole front side of your body, stretching the abdominals, also opening the shoulders, the pectoralis, your chest muscles. You can slightly look up. One more deep inhale, only if it's comfortable in your spine. On the exhale, place the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Left hand into the right, inhale. On the exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center, both hands on the mat. Exhale, shift your weight back into half split. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly come back up, shifting weight forward. Both hands to the right. Tuck your right toes, lift the knee, take a deep inhale. On the exhale, start walking to the right, turning your foot to the right corner of your mat, bending the right knee in the same direction as your toes, left foot on the heel. Staying here just for a second. Maybe you want to lift your hands up. And then slowly walk your hands back forward into your sprinter position. Now comes this fluid movement. You will see if you do it more often, then it will be a lot easier. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, open the arms to the sides, open the chest. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, open the hip to warrior two. Inhale, lean forward, turn the left palm up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, both hands on the mat, step back and do your vinyasa. So leaning forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra, cobra, or maybe upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. On the exhale, shift your weight forward, right knee to your chest. Bring the left foot onto the mat, left arm up, straightening the right leg. Inhale, slowly come back, three-legged dog. Exhale, wild thing. Inhale, back into your downward facing dog. And take an exhale here. Inhale, step between your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms to the side, gaze to your hands. And exhale, hands to your heart. Second side, inhale, arms up, left knee to your chest. Exhale, slowly step back, make a big step. Lower the knee down, interlace your fingers if you want. Arms up, exhale, move your hips down and forward, creating this back bend. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place the left elbow on the right side of the thigh. Right hand into the left. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Both hands on the mat. Exhale, shift your weight back. Half split. Lengthen the spine on the inhale. Fold on your exhale. Inhale, come back up. Shifting your hands back forward on the mat. Tuck your toes, lift your knee. Inhale, rise up into high lunge. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Inhale, open the arms, open the chest. Cactus arms. On the exhale, lean forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lean forward, turn the right palm up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back, warrior two. Exhale, windmill, your hands down. Step back and do another vinyasa. Upward facing dog or cobra. Roll your shoulders back. On the exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. On the exhale, left knee to your chest. Hold weight on the left hand. Lift the right arm up. Straighten the left leg. Come back into your three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Flip your dog if you want to. Wild thing. Both hands back onto the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release. Inhale, step forward in between hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slightly bend your knees, arms up to the sides, gaze to your hands. And exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Try to see the difference in your body, in your mind, how the movement, the breath is influencing your emotions, your well-being. One more deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release. Gently open your eyes. So that's it. That's the flow. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you think, I haven't done enough, I want a few more rounds, then just go back to the beginning or to the second round and try to remember it, and then you can flow with me. I stop moving, silly. You can move with me and make it a 1-hour practice. If you are looking for 1-hour classes and longer for handstand workshops and more, and if you would like to support me, that my channel keeps going and I can rent this room and I can buy equipment and do the thing I love the most, sharing yoga, then maybe you want to check out my Patreon channel. This would be such a huge support, where you pay monthly a small amount and you get access to all my other videos, full classes and workshops. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please hit the like button and tell your friends about this opportunity to practice here for free with me. And I can't wait to meet you in one of my trainings, workshops and retreats. Until then, take care and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.